Put my chick inside some Louis and some Valentino. Put my bro inside some Gucci and some new Machino. They want my money like it's a casino.
But moving on from that, I would say, in terms of, so when it comes to trading, right, how do you separate, because I understand that, like you said, you need to be in the right zone to trade.
Yeah.
How do you separate sometimes the lifestyle and then like, okay, I need to
focus on my, yeah.
Is it like, do you just save the fuckeries for Friday evening to Sunday, or is it more of a whenever? Like, that's my honest.
Okay, the honest question. Do you know what it is? It's like I try work Monday to Friday, but it could be on a Wednesday afternoon when somebody will invite me somewhere. And you know what it is? I still haven't found the perfect balance.
He's still growing.
He's still growing. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to be at that stage where, like I said, I'll give you guys another exclusive. At the present moment, I'm moving to Dubai. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to go. Because I'm thinking if I go, I'm away from everybody I know now. I'm like starting from fresh. And now I get to work on just me, myself, and I. And it's an escape from like the distractions of this world, the distraction of London, the distraction of UK. And it's just like I'm in a new world where, and you know what the problem, let me tell you the honest truth about this move. It's gonna make me feel broke again. Yeah. it's gonna, because in London it's like, I'm okay. But in Dubai, I'm seeing sheiks, billions. I'm seeing Lamborghinis. I can't compete with. I'm seeing Hush Puppy's friends still out there living. I can't. If I'm going clubbing, I know I'm just gonna buy myself a liquor drink and just save it for myself. Because I know them guys are just like, it's different gravy out there. So it feels good. It's gonna give me that hunger again to be like, because like, as much as like I have guys that look up to me, like, yo, you inspire me. I have guys that I look up to. I'm sure you do as well. There's certain guys that you look up to me, like they inspire me. So it's like now, it's like, let me go to a place. So when I first came to London, I remember I came to central London one time in a bucket hat and like colourful tracksuit bottom. I was in Liverpool Street, everybody was in suits and that. And I was just like, I want to be here. This seems so cool. I remember at the time when Mayfair, I seen Lamborghini. In Ireland, we have no place where we...
No place like Mayfair.
No place like Mayfair where we can see Lamborghinis and Ferraris. We don't see that there. So your mindset is kind of really limited. So it's only now with social media that you're seeing people on social media making it, like you know what I'm saying. So it's like now it's able to inspire you. Because if you're not seeing people come from your area, or your place making it, you don't think it's possible. But when you're seeing that now, so like when I'm going to Dubai, like I'm seeing people like younger than me driving big whips. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the way I see it is like I can afford to go buy a Bentley or whatever now, but I know it hurt my pockets. Do you know what I'm saying? But I know them guys are driving and they're not looking at their pockets. Yeah, they're just and that's the way like, and you know, like I said, that's the way probably some people look at me when I have my Mercedes. They'll be like, oh, that a Mercedes, I wish I want that. But when you're actually driving, it feels normal to you. Yeah, it feels normal. When you're in these kind of cars, it feels normal to you. When you're doing this kind of stuff, it feels normal to you. Because you just want to elevate. Yeah. Always elevation. It's important to always kind of strive. You know what I'm saying? Strive for better, strive for the next goal. For sure. The next thing that can make you take you to the next level.
So obviously one of my goals in life is just to be able to travel with the money and live
life.
But I see you on your snap, you're in Miami, I see you in Dubai, I see you in Tenerife. So talk to me more about
the traveling life.
That's what you do as a
hobby. That's one thing I'd say I spend my money on as well. I like to travel, I like to see the world.
Yeah, for sure.
There was a stage that I actually, we traveled once a month. Every month we went somewhere else. It might be somewhere small in Europe, or it might be somewhere big. We said once a month, me, Kays, and Alex, the three of us, we traveled every single month. That was in at least, I think 2020 was, 2020 was in Miami. Okay, so I tell you guys. Okay, cool. The plan was me and my guy Kay, we were gonna go to Miami. Then, like I said, the first night we got there, the strip club finished us. It was like, or finished me anyways. It was like a week right before spring break, but I didn't know that. So I went to the beach, and the beach was empty. And I called my boy Alex, and I was just like, oh, yo, Miami's empty, 1, 2, 3, 4. He was like, oh, yo, like, he's been in America before, so he's like, yo, let's go to Jamaica. So we said, cool, we'll go to Jamaica. So then now, the Miami was nice. So we made some good friends, went to the club. I partied with Jacquees. Man, his table was crazy. My brother's living a nice lifestyle. It's like when traders is cooler, but we're good. But my brother, I remember we were there, his table was full of beautiful girls, man. Beautiful, oh my God. But we had our table, like we were had that table, we were okay. Then I just started noticing like their table had bottles and kept on coming and coming. I said, we were just like, let's go have a look and see who's there. And there was Jacquees, and then he was like, oh, we walked over to him, he shook his hand, he was like, oh, he's like, where you from? You have an accent. I said, London is that. So he's like, oh, you're from London, cool, come party with us. He put us to the table, we had fun, great vibe, good vibes. Again, here's a strip club again. Done food, tourism stuff, we went shooting, all that kind of American stuff. It was fun. The thing with Americans, like, they love when you're from abroad, they love it. They love the accent.
Why is that? Do you think you get more benefits when you're there? Like?
Yeah. Like when you're talking to, like, let's say females or whatever, because you're from abroad, they like, oh my god, they love London. I don't know what American girls see about London, but they love London. Yeah. But then they went to Jamaica. Yeah. The first night in Jamaica, my boy Alex was like, oh, I seen your snaps in America. I want to do all of that. So we went to our full strip club. Wow. We went to the strip club in there. We went in with a certain amount of money in our pockets. We walked into the club. All the girls were screaming. Oh, you know what? It felt like heaven. It felt like guys. I'm not really. Do you know what it is yet? Because we don't have strip clubs and that in the UK. Yeah. When you're born, I just want to experience it. And I'm a big guy in experience. So everybody was screaming. We took all the money out of our pockets. We just threw it on this guy. It was literally raining. We went back inside. We were like, take our money. Like, you ever see that meme with Futurama? I was like, take our money. Where I kind of like bring out much money, and then that was cool. But then in Jamaica, it was it was a really nice holiday. It was relaxing. It was like the resort we were in was all inclusive. It was heaven. I need to go there back with my wife one day if I get married. Or when I get married. When I get married, go back with my wife and just like enjoy it. Then what happened was I missed my flight coming back to the UK, and then I ended up in New York. Oh, wow. Yeah, I experienced New York vibe. The guys in New York, even the guys in New York were fun, but it's like you have to keep, there's a certain level of boundaries. I remember I was in New York, and then I stepped on one guy's shoe, and he was like to me, yo, where you from? I was like, oh, I'm from England, I'm from London. He was like, yeah, well, you in New York, baby. You'll get shot for shit. I was just like, yeah, I'll get shot. I said, cool. I said, cool. Yeah. So you gotta be careful when you're on these times. I was by myself in New York, so I was literally just like, just seeing it, like I was in the club, just trying to just enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying? I usually don't like going places.
Do you travel a lot by yourself?
I've been a few times. I've been to a few countries by myself.
Because I personally believe it shows something about your character.
If you're able to
be able to do that by yourself and not have to worry or depend on others. Obviously, it's great.
It's good, but it's like I've traveled. Like I said, I've been New York myself. I've been Dubai myself. I've been Spain, Portugal, and Italy by myself. Mm-hmm. And yeah, do you know what? It's a different kind of, and Greece. Cyprus, not Greece, Cyprus. So, but a lot of them trips are maybe like business trips and stuff like that. So, but then obviously after you conduct your business, you want to live life. Like I'm still, like I said, I'm only just turned 27. So, I'm still a mid 20-year-old young man living the dream. So it's like, you want to explore and just see the world. Be like it's like a kid in a play store sometimes, just with your nose, just trying to see the world. Yeah. So like being able to travel by yourself, it is a key skill. Because sometimes like, why wait for people? You know. Yeah. Like, why wait for people? It's like, you want to have freedom. I say freedom, I just been able to explore the world and see what the world has to offer. It's really, really important. And like, to enjoy being by yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's good to just enjoy your own company, but just think and
just plan and strategize and just like, not have to worry about anybody else, not having to think about anybody else. Just kind of do whatever you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. It's great.
Yeah. I want to also just go back